Listen in, dear one, and really feel the powerful energy that's around us right now. Archangel Michael is right by your side, his sword of light held high, not for a fight, but to snip away those ties of trouble that have been weighing heavy on your heart and your families. He's brought me a message today that's not just about hope, but about certainty. A certainty that all those prayers you've sent up, often in silence, tucked away in your room with tears in your eyes, they've all been heard. Every single one. The heavens haven't been quiet, they've been getting ready. There's a fair bit of action up in the higher realms, a celestial setup happening in response to your call. You mightn't see it with your own eyes, but your soul, that bit of you connected to forever, it feels like something big is about to kick off. And it is. Archangel Michael is showing me a circle of golden and blue light forming around your place. A solid shield against any negativity, envy, or heavy energy that might have been aimed your way. This protection isn't just a fleeting thing, dear one. It's a seal, a celestial decree that says this home and everyone in it are under the direct watch of the heavenly crew. Ever noticed how some coincidences in your life aren't just coincidences? A phone call that comes at just the right time, a comforting word from a stranger, a feeling of peace that washes over you for no clear reason. These are the angels' nudges, the signs you've never been on your lonesome. And now, those signs are going to ramp up. What I'm about to tell you could change everything you reckon about the tough times your family's been through. It's not about punishment or bad luck. It's all been a preparation. Every challenge, every door that seemed to slam shut, every moment of uncertainty was actually a way to strengthen the bonds between you all, to clear up intentions and get the ground ready for the massive blessing heading your way. Michael says the whole setup of your family life is being rebuilt on a fresh foundation. Unwavering belief, unconditional love, and true togetherness. Arguments that once seemed impossible to sort out will start finding ways to understanding. Financial worries that kept you awake will make way for unexpected and timely solutions. The health, both physical and emotional, of every family member will get a boost of healing energy. Think of a loved one who's been a big worry for you. Picture that person right now. Archangel Michael is, at this very moment, touching their heart, calming their distress, clearing their head and showing them a fresh path, a new outlook. The change you've been asking for that person won't come by force, but by the light that's now around them. There's something really important you need to know about the power within you right now. Your belief, dear one, has been the beacon guiding the angels to your door, and now they're asking you to ground that energy even more strongly. Before we go on with the message, jot down this mantra in the comments. I deserve prosperity, and I'm a magnet for abundance. By doing that, you're not just writing words, you're telling the universe you're ready to receive. Right, back to the message. The protection being set up isn't just for the walls of your home. It stretches to every step your kids, grandkids, and everyone you love takes outside of it. At work, at school, out on the streets, they'll be walking inside a protective bubble of light. Bad influences will naturally drift away, the right opportunities will pop up, and they'll be kept safe from dangers seen and unseen. Archangel Michael is really highlighting the power of your words. Over the next few days, be mindful of what you say. Steer clear of words of regret or complaint. Instead, use your voice to bless. When you wake up, bless your home. When you chat with your family, bless their lives. When you think about your future, bless the winds that are already lined up. Your words are like seeds, and the ground has never been so fertile. What you plant now, you'll harvest many times over. The Archangel is showing me a future scene, a moment of celebration with your family. There's laughter, there's joy, a feeling of relief and thanks that fills the air. And in that moment, you'll look back at today, and you'll get that it was right here, right now, that the big turnaround kicked off. It was your belief that held everything together. It was your trust that opened the gateways. But that's not the whole story. There's something even deeper going on behind the scenes in the heavens. A special gift being prepped just for you, as a reward for your stick-with-it attitude and your loving heart. Archangel Michael's energy is really ramping up now, dear one, and he wants you to grasp just how big what's being organized is. The protection around your family is just the first step in a much bigger heavenly intervention. Now, the message goes deeper, getting right to the root of the troubles that, at times, seemed never-ending. The Archangel is showing me that a lot of the tough stuff you've faced didn't even start in this life. They were echoes of old patterns, ancestral energies that kept repeating down the generations, debts, illnesses, disagreements, cycles that seemed to have no end. Michael, with his flaming sword, is now cutting through those karmic chains. He's freeing your family line from burdens that don't belong to them anymore. Picture a family tree. The Archangel is passing his light through every branch, every root, healing the hurts of the past, forgiving the debts, and setting all your ancestors and descendants free for a fresh future of peace and prosperity. What does this mean practically for you and your family? It means that feeling of battling an invisible tide is going to disappear. Things will start to happen with more ease. Prosperity, which seemed blocked before, will find open roads to reach you. Relationships that were tense and worn out will find a new harmony because the unseen cause of the squabbles has been removed. This message has landed with you at just the right time, but you need to act quick to ground this healing. Your conscious involvement is the key. The angels are doing their bit, but they need your permission and your high vibe to make sure the change is complete and sticks around. Ever noticed how sometimes, when good news comes your way, a part of you doubts it or expects something to go pear-shaped? That's an old pattern of self-sabotage, a leftover from those ancestral energies. From today, you're going to break that pattern. Every time a blessing arrives, no matter how small, you'll welcome it with thanks and certainty, declaring in your heart, I accept and deserve this joy. Right. Before we keep going with this message, type 777 in the comments to call in full heavenly help for your life and your family line. This number is a powerful code that seals the angel's presence and confirms your belief in the change that's already happening. If this message is hitting home and bringing peace to your soul, and you feel the urge to back our channel to keep spreading this light, consider chucking in a contribution via the thanks button. Every bit of love and support lets us reach more hearts that, like yours, need to hear they're not on their own. Your generosity is the seed of light that blossoms into blessings for everyone. Archangel Michael also wants me to talk about a specific family member, someone who's retreated into their own world, who seems a bit distant and maybe even a bit lost. That person is carrying a heavy heart, a sadness they don't know how to express. Michael's protection is working in a special way for them. The Archangel's blue light is breaking down the walls around this person's heart, helping them feel hopeful again. You'll notice a subtle shift in their behavior over the next few days. A calmer look, a kinder word, a small gesture of openness. Just go with it, no pushing, no questions asked. Simply offer your love and quiet presence. Their healing is happening from the inside out, in their own time, but with a direct hand from above. There's something else coming to light. A financial boost that seemed impossible is now opening up. This could be an unexpected gig, a debt cleared, some cash you weren't counting on, or a new income stream popping up out of nowhere. Archangel Michael is clearing out the spiritual hurdles that were holding back your family's material well-being. He says prosperity is your due, a tool for you to live a decent life and get on with what you're meant to do with less stress. Keep an eye out for the signs, the ideas that pop into your head, the people you meet. The universe will chat to you in clever ways. What felt stuck will start moving in a way that will knock your socks off. But that's not all. The healing washing over your family goes beyond just money and feelings. There's a deep spiritual mending happening, a getting back on track with what each soul is here for. The heavenly help keeps on coming, lovely one. And Archangel Michael is now shining a light on a key part of this transformation, your own inner strength. For ages, you've put others first, looked after everyone around you, and often forgot to look after yourself. The angels reckon your heart's a ripper, but now they're saying it's time for you to receive. It's time to top up your own energy tank, because the stronger and more complete you are, the brighter your light will be to guide and support your family. The Archangel shows me you have a special gift, a keen sense that lets you pick up on the vibes of places and people. This has, at times, got a bit much for you as you took on worries that weren't yours. Michael's protection will put a light filter around you. You'll still be empathetic and loving, but you won't soak up other people's bad vibes anymore. You'll be like a lighthouse, illuminating everyone, but staying steady as a rock in your own light. This new strength will help you make decisions clearer and with more confidence. Things that used to leave you muddled or worried will now seem simpler. You'll just know what to say, what to do, and especially when to keep quiet and just trust. Your gut feeling will be your best guide. Listen to that quiet voice in your heart. It's your guardian angel showing you the way. What I'm about to tell you is a secret to boost that connection. Every morning before you start your day, take a moment for yourself. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask Archangel Michael to refresh your protective shield. Picture yourself wrapped in a bright blue light. This simple daily act will really strengthen your energy field and keep your spirits up. Before we go on with the message, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time. It helps us keep making meaningful, light-filled stuff for you. Your subscription is a bit of support that keeps us going. Now back to the message. Michael also talks about the importance of letting go of old grudges. You've been lugging around some burdens, maybe from words said in anger, actions that stung you, or disappointments with loved ones. The Archangel says carrying these loads is like trying to swim with rocks in your pockets. It stops you moving forward. Forgiveness, lovely one, isn't a gift you give to someone else. It's a gift you give yourself. It sets you free. Right now, Michael offers you his strength to let all that go. It's not about forgetting, but choosing not to let the past run your present and future. The healing energy washing over your family also has the power to mend those emotional wounds, bringing peace where there was once bitterness. And with that peace, a fresh sense of joy will come, an ability to appreciate life's little good bits that worry sometimes stopped you from seeing. You'll start noticing the beauty in a sunbeam, the comfort in a genuine hug, the hope in a kid's smile. Life will get its colors back. This is the real healing, being able to live fully in the now with an open and grateful heart. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is write in the comments. I'm taking in the angel's energy. My lucky number is 4 and I'm blessed, sending love and protection to the person I really care about. If this message really hit home, show your support with a super thanks. Your loving contribution is like a prayer that grows, helping to spread this wave of light and hope to so many others who need a bit of comfort. Every little bit helps. Every bit of support makes a difference. Your generosity comes back to you in unexpected good things, but there's something even deeper happening, a getting back on track with your soul's purpose, which will bring new meaning to your life. Lovely one, the protection and healing that Archangel Michael is extending over your family are now reaching an even deeper level, touching on how your relationships work. The Archangel knows your heart longs for harmony and peace, especially with those you love most. He shows me that communication blockages, misunderstandings, and unspoken words have put cracks in family bonds. These cracks have, at times, let sadness and distance creep in. Now, Michael's blue light is acting like a soothing balm on these relationship hurts. He's melting away the pride that stops an apology, the hurt that stops forgiveness, and the fear that stops an honest chat. Have you ever felt like, when you tried to talk about something tricky, the words came out wrong or were taken the wrong way? That happened because the energy around was a bit heavy. From now on, the Archangel is clearing that energy field. Chats will flow with more calm, clarity, and most importantly, more love. There'll be a new willingness to listen, to try and understand the other person's point of view, to find common ground. Situations that used to end in arguments will now find a way to a peaceful solution. Archangel Michael invites you to carry this new energy. It doesn't mean you have to sort out all the problems, but you can be the steadying influence. Your calm will rub off on others. Your thoughtful words will be like a seed of peace. Instead of reacting, you'll be inspired to respond wisely. Before we go on, the angels ask you to do a powerful letting go exercise that will change the vibe of your home. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, you'd like to forgive. No need to go into why, just the names. As you write, picture each of them wrapped in a pink light of love and say in your heart, I forgive you and I set you free. May peace be with you. Feel the lightness and freedom this unconditional love brings. Do this every day to strengthen your inner peace and ease anxiety. Now back to the message. There's a particular person in your family where the connection has become a bit rough. Maybe a child, a sibling, a partner. The gap between you causes you deep heartache. Archangel Michael is really cracking on with building an energetic bridge between you two. He's smoothing things over, healing those painful memories you both carry, and opening the door for a reconciliation. Don't be surprised if this person reaches out unexpectedly. Maybe a message, a call, or a kind gesture you weren't expecting. Keep your heart open to receive it. It's not the time to bring up the past, but to celebrate the first step towards building a more united future. Healing isn't always a big, dramatic thing. Often, it's in the small gestures, in eyes meeting again, in silences that say more than 1,000 words. Michael's protection also extends to relationships outside your family. Fake friends, people who drained your energy or had dodgy intentions will naturally drift away from your life. There won't be any big confrontation or drama. They'll just lose sync with your new light vibe and go their own way. And that'll make room for new connections, truer ones, more aligned with your soul, to come along. The universe is sorting out your social circle so you're only surrounded by those who support you, inspire you, and love you unconditionally. You deserve relationships that nourish you, make you feel safe and valued. And that's exactly what the heavens are lining up for you. Any loneliness you might have felt at times will give way to a sense of belonging and genuine connection. Your soul family is gathering around you, but that's not the whole story. There's something even deeper happening with how you relate to yourself. This transformation, guided by Archangel Michael, is now leading you to a sacred place. Dear soul, your life's purpose. Maybe you reckon your time for big achievements has passed, that your mission was just looking after family and home. The angels smile gently at that thought and ask me to tell you, your most important mission is blossoming right now. Throughout your life, you've gathered wisdom, overcome challenges, loved deeply, and learned valuable lessons. Now's the time to share that light. Your purpose isn't in a job or a title, but in the essence of who you are. You're a bringer of peace, a natural counselor, a safe harbor for those around you. How many times has a friend or family member come to you just to hear a comforting word? How many times has your simple act of listening with your heart lightened someone's load? That, dear soul, is your mission in action. Archangel Michael says this ability of yours will be amplified. People will be drawn to your calm energy and the wisdom that shines from your eyes. You won't need to go looking for these opportunities. They'll come to you. And every time you offer a word of hope, a heartfelt piece of advice, or simply your loving presence, you'll be fulfilling a bigger plan. You're a crucial part of the web of light the angels are weaving across the earth. Don't underestimate the power of a small act of kindness. A smile, a prayer for a stranger, a genuine compliment. All of it creates waves of positive energy that spread far wider than you can imagine. The Archangel shows me you have creative gifts that might be lying dormant. It could be cooking, gardening, writing, singing, or any other activity that makes your heart sing. The angels are encouraging you to rekindle that passion. By dedicating yourself to something that brings you joy, you open a direct channel to the heavens. Your creativity is a form of prayer, an expression of the creative spark within you. Allow yourself to explore these talents without judgment, without needing to be perfect. Do it purely for pleasure, for the joy of the process, and you'll see how this creative energy will revitalize all other areas of your life. There's something really important you need to know about your family's future. The younger ones, your kids, grandkids, are living in a world with heaps of challenges and uncertainties. Your faith, emotional stability, and wisdom are the anchor they need. They might not always admit it, but they watch you, are inspired by your strength, and find security in your unwavering love. Your mission, more than ever, is to be that beacon of light for them. By looking after yourself, strengthening yourself spiritually, and living your life with purpose and joy, you're giving them the greatest gift of all, the example of a life guided by faith. Archangel Michael invites you to look at your life not as a series of events, but as a beautiful tapestry. Every thread, even the dark ones representing tough times, was needed to create the beauty of the final design. And the most magnificent part of that tapestry is being woven right now. What's coming is fulfillment. The harvest of everything you've planted with so much love and dedication over the years. You're not at the end of your story. You're at the start of its brightest stretch. The heavens have grand plans for you, plans that involve joy, peace, and the satisfaction of seeing your family thrive under the light of celestial protection. But that's not all. There's one last thing about your health and well-being that'll bring a huge sense of relief to your heart. Dear soul, Archangel Michael's light is now focusing on something that's the foundation for everything else, your health and vitality. The Archangel knows about the worries buzzing around your mind, the aches that sometimes visit your body, and the tiredness that builds up after years of dedication. The message he brings is one of deep renewal and healing. He shows me that many of your physical ailments are directly linked to emotional and spiritual burdens you've carried. Excessive family worries, fears about the future, unexpressed sadness, all of it shows up in the physical body. The big clear-out Michael is doing in your family life and ancestral line is also a clear-out for your body. By cutting ties with dense energies from the past, he's releasing the root cause of many discomforts. Imagine vital energy flowing freely through your whole being, like a river of light clearing blockages, repairing cells, and restoring your body's natural balance. This is the celestial healing being poured over you right now. To supercharge this process, the angels are asking you to pay attention to your breathing. Your breath is the bridge between your body and spirit. Several times a day, just pause for a moment and breathe consciously. As you breathe in, visualize yourself inhaling a golden healing light. Feel that light filling every part of your body. As you breathe out, visualize a gray smoke leaving you, taking with it all impurities, pains, and worries. This simple exercise, done with intention, has extraordinary healing power. Michael's protection will also shield you from energies of illness. He strengthens your immune system, both physical and spiritual, creating a barrier against negative influences that could affect your health. You'll feel a new zest, an energy you might not have felt for ages. Your sleep will become more restorative, and you'll wake up feeling lighter and refreshed. Archangel Michael invites you to bless your food and water. Before you eat or drink, say a quick prayer, asking for that food to be transformed into pure healing energy and vitality for your body. Your words have power, and by blessing what you consume, you raise its vibration and boost its benefits. This is a practical and powerful way to actively participate in your own healing. Now, let's strengthen this current of light together. Share this video with two loved ones who could do with a bit of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and support together. To cement your bond with your protector, drop a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Keep it simple, straight from the heart. They're listening. St. Michael's message also extends to your mental and emotional well-being. The anxiety that sometimes weighs on your chest and the repetitive thoughts stealing your peace are being dissolved by his blue light. He's bringing clarity to your mind and calm to your heart. You'll start to feel more grounded, more at peace with yourself, no matter what's going on around you. Problems that once seemed massive will begin to shrink as you'll see them from a fresh angle through the lens of faith. You'll realize that for every challenge, a solution has already been provided from above. Your only job is to trust and let that solution unfold. This new inner peace will be your greatest treasure and the wellspring of your strength. It'll let you fully enjoy time with your loved ones, celebrate your family's wins, and live each day with a heart full of thanks. The healing St. Michael offers isn't just about not being sick, but about having vibrant joy, deep calm, and a love for life that inspires everyone around you. You're being reborn into a new period of complete well-being. But that's not all. There's one final layer of protection St. Michael wants to place over you, ensuring this new reality sticks around for good. Beloved soul, we've reached the peak of this powerful message from Archangel Michael. All the blessings, healings, and protections shown so far are now being sealed with an impenetrable light. A promise from above that this new period in your life and your family's lives will last. The Archangel doesn't offer quick fixes. He rebuilds the foundations so peace and prosperity can grow steadily. He's showing me a symbol, a golden key, being placed in your spiritual hands. This key stands for your regained spiritual authority. With it, you have the power to keep the doors of your home and heart open to blessings and shut to any trouble. You're no longer a victim of circumstances. You're the guardian of your home, the matriarch whose strength and faith uphold and protect your entire family line. This key is the power of your conscious choice. Each day, by choosing gratitude over complaint, faith over fear, love over judgment, you're using this key to lock out negativity and throw open the gates to miracles. The heavens have done their bit, beloved soul. Now, keeping this new energetic reality going is in your loving hands, and the angels completely trust you to do it. St. Michael asks you to become an ambassador of your light. Don't keep the amazing things that start to happen to yourself. Share your wins. Talk about the little everyday miracles. Your testimony of faith will plant seeds of hope in others' hearts. By sharing the light, you multiply it in your own life. The changes in your family will be so clear that people around you will ask what your secret is. And with a calm smile, you can say the secret is faith, trusting in a greater power that never leaves us. Archangel Michael's energy now wraps around every member of your family, wherever they are. He places a cloak of blue light over each of them, guarding them on their paths, clearing their minds for good choices, and filling their hearts with courage and love. The rough patch has ended. A new era of harmony, health, and abundance is starting right now. Believe this with every fiber of your being, because your belief is what brings this truth into your world. The heavens are celebrating this moment with you. There's immense joy in the spiritual realm for your triumph, for your persistence. You were never alone, and now, more than ever, you'll feel the constant, loving presence of your guides and protectors. Trust the signs, trust your gut, trust the love that surrounds you. If this message hit home for you and your situation, type in the comments. My family is under Archangel Michael's protection. Share your experiences below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stuff. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.